All right, we're in the year 1863. We're at 15 million GDP. We've stabilized back to a good level after that war. And I think it's time we're going to start eating a lot of the smaller North Germans and kind of cleaning up our border a little bit here. We still have Hohenzollern stuck inside of our state, but we can start eating up some of the people and getting us, we're going to start with Saxe-Weimar here. They are part of Prussia's customs union, but they don't actually have an alliance. So might have to fight Prussia here, but let's see. It's 7 infamy to take them. We're going to mobilize one of our armies here. We won't raise conscripts just yet. We'll actually have both armies ready here. I think that would be good for the moment. We'll have this guy advance. We did lose... Let's get the supply expert. And so we'll just have these guys ready. I'm not sure who will get involved here. No one looks like they want to be joining, so we will just sit on it. We're still improving relations with people. Actually, there we go. There's Prussia. So who can we call in to transfer states, of course? Okay, looks like we're just defending against Prussia, which is fine. Since we only have the one war goal, I don't think it'll be too terrible. We only have the one front, too. Soon to be 2 fronts, probably. Let's just go ahead and raise some conscripts here. Make sure this is our main goal here. If I were to snag one more thing off of Prussia, if I were to say I want Prussian on halt, right? If I were to say and go to grab that, how much would that be? Too much. I can go Prussian Brunswick, but I'm fine with just this. Maybe I throw in like a humiliate or a war reps, maybe. No, I think we just take the small war goal. Right, we have a strategic objective here. It should be fine. Mechanized workshops. We'll lose some money initially during this. Baking powder for more grain and more sugar, both of which we don't have a ton of. I need to swap one of you guys over here. We do have a shortage of grain, which is a problem. I need to get more grain. I also need to finish building these things. But let's go ahead and queue up some more agricultural buildings. Let's get some wheat farms. Give me 20 wheat farms in the queue. I think we hold here. I think we hold and let our army kind of recoup and recover here. Let's defend. And then we will just kind of turn the corner and start a fight. Okay. We will be doing fine as more and more of our conscripts come in and to get drafted here, which is what we have to keep kind of remembering. We scale. We do indeed scale. We don't have any attackers. Let's see. Can we throw in... I want to keep the industrialists in here. They're doing good stuff for me. Actually, I already got laissez-faire passed. We have laissez-faire. The only thing I could want from the industrialists right now is maybe free trade. I see we are losing money again. I'm going to kick up our income. We'll do high taxes again, just for the war. Just for the war. Who's our best aggressive guy here? Which of these armies is better equipped to be aggressive? Brave defensive strategist, Imperious mount combat. Okay, defensive strategist. Brave is not bad. Percent supply, arrogant surveyor. I think the surveyor should be the guy who attacks. We just need one little front here. Are we coming on? We have way more dead here, so we need to defend. That was bad. That was bad. Defend again. This is going to be a slog. Here's the thing is, they're not negotiating participants. If we just hold, eventually they'll get pieced out, right? Yeah, we're great on the defense, not the best on the offense. We're also still getting hand-cranked machine guns. That's going to be really good for us in terms of defense soon, in 3 months. Mass conscription could be good. War exhaustion from casualties, and then we'll maybe go for this. Better training, daily word gain, yeah. Prioritizing military, since we need to be a military powerhouse, I think it just makes sense. We are definitely coming out on top of these. Maybe I kick down to level 1 here. Okay, we just needed to kick off the fighting, and now they're just throwing themselves into us. Farms to factories has been done. We will do bonus to loyalists. We have 3 million radicals. So counterbalancing those with some royalists would be nice. Okay, they're still just running into us here. How is their war sport? We just need to get them to 0 here. And we just run them over. There's hand crank machine gun. Yeah, keep just throwing your men into this. Good look. They still do have 30k men in this army. Yeah, their defensive armies are looking good. Their offensive ones are getting slaughtered. This might be all of Prussia. They have a 40k stack they haven't mobilized, but Prussia, I think, has 120 of their troops mobilized. How many troops do you have? Yeah, that's their entire troop, with some conscripts tucked in there. Your war sport's at 0. There you go. You just gotta hold until Prussia drops, and then we can take it. And this is why we didn't go and grab a war goal from Prussia, so we can just grab them out. All right, we have some shortages of goods here. I think you have... Do you have a sulfur mine? You do have a sulfur mine. That'll solve our sulfur problems. We won't have to import sulfur anymore. Will be very handy to have. There's Prussia, and now we attack. Attack, attack. I want to put everybody to attack, because some of you might get like a trait. There's the offensive expert, which could be really good. And this should be just ran over. There we go. Rose deal, gets out the war. We can go stabilize and go back to our base tax level. And that's the first one. Here we go. More bonus to Saxony. We're still incorporating it. We'll have to keep going down the line here of pissing off and trying to take out these guys. A lot of these guys have to become protectorates, which I don't want. I want them to be just full instant annexed here. We also didn't get... Oh my god, France? That's the second revolt they've had, and they've all been big. Like, what is their current government? They're genial. They really like me. They really like me. They're out. Can I get involved in this? No, I don't have an interest. What if I get an interest in some of these regions here? I now border Poland. I can just... Oh, I want to be here. I need something in the Rhine. Is there anything in the Rhine I can take? I don't border anything in the Rhine except for that part of France. Yeah, let's drop the one in Occitania and we'll go for Poland. I don't think we're going to expand down here anytime soon. We might go for Savoy eventually, but you have a rivalry with France. You know, with Austria-Hungary. I can only take one province from you, right? And all of these border stuff. Yeah, I could take Savoy. Is it really worth pissing you off just to go for Savoy? Probably a no. Probably a no. Okay, let's keep playing. Kind of look what we're building through. We're still doing railways in all of our states. I like doing this. I think it's good. I like having at least one railway. Saxony needs another. Just bunk that up. Having railways in each state lets you kind of scale them efficiently, and you'll start to get, you know, independent investment into railways, which is nice. We do have some investment pool that's not getting used. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It is starting to get used up slowly, so nothing too bad there. We should see a aristocratic France in that war. I don't think that'll be a problem. Can we go for property women? We have someone who's trying to push it through. Landowners, man. They're a problem. How are you still around? How have you not gotten rid of you yet? What do we still need to do with our government? Total separation could be good. Piss off the church. Take into some of our authority. Cultural exclusion. All we have left is multiculturalism. We already have guaranteed liberties. I want to start kicking up some of our bureaucracy stuff, so I might need to build more government administrations. Let's check that out real quick. We're doing good. Let's get the railroad in Saxony before I do anything. Okay, I'll play the economic game. Need to find another target here. These little small guys, man. I just want to... Okay, there we go. Conquer state. We'll just kind of chain these and see who gets involved here. It's literally like a year of attrition per, and Schwarzburg has a lot. Like, they have enough stuff where it's definitely worth it for me to do these little one-state conquests here. Maybe I can declare one where I'm not directly bordering Prussia. It's kind of hard, though. It's a little annoying having to fight them every turn, but we keep teaching them stuff. Can I anti-up here? I can't. It's already passed. It's fine. They are attacking me, so this should go fast. Okay. We'll just let this tick over. I'll bring you guys back once we get Prussia out. Since we know what the drill here, we just sit here and wait. Make that a strategic objective, and then we just kind of chill until Prussia runs out of men. Speaking of running out of men... do I try? Who's our defensive guy? Do we have any defensive guys? Offensive guys? Brave Psychological Affliction. Persistent Supply Rec. Okay, it's the Persistent Supply Requisitions guy we'll go for. Send one attack here. Let them think we're weak. Okay, we just gotta trick the AI into actually fighting us. And there we go. Now they're attacking, so we can take this guy and not have him do that again. And just let them run against us until they get their war support down again. All right, we've knocked Prussia out. We can now just kind of run them over. Take this guy, advance formation. You know the deal. And that will be a 150,000 GDP province just taken. A bunch of sulfur mines, iron mines, food industries, and another construction sector. So I will take it. Thank you. And let's cut back our taxes to something reasonable. We'll have to reset our production again in this state. No, we're good. All right. Do I keep doing that? Or do I rival Prussia now? And maybe try to take a fight to them. Because they keep resetting our fucking truce every time they do this. We're not at the point where we can beat them straight up. Maybe if I... let's go to armies. Let's go to armies. Let's get 4 cannons permanently in this army. Building up to where hopefully I can just defend normally here. Maybe we build up another army. Let's get a 3rd army. I think that's the call here. Let's get a North German army. We'll go for the innovative defensive strategist. We will need to get a permanent units here. These guys can only have conscriptions. Let's actually cancel some of those barracks. We're going to use these barracks on our new army. Can I get you to not be there? Thank you. Go ahead and get me like 5 permanent troops. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 20. Do 10 of you. We'll do 20 of you. And then we'll do 10 of each of those. And then do... I want to use that. That's good. Bam. Okay. So that's about a 70 strong army. This army is... let me get you to 70 strong as well. 1, 2, 3. There. I'm just kind of doing this. I don't have like a template that I'm following here. It's kind of just freeballing and spitfire and like just going off what feels right with what I build there. So we're gonna get another army, get them situated, and hopefully with 200 total troops, we should be at parity with a lot of these powers here, even though it's all coming from conscripts, which means it'll just be really expensive during war. We gotta kill Prussia. I think we kill Prussia and then we turn on Austria-Hungary. When I say kill Prussia, we can only really take Brandenburg, right? There's 1, 2, 3 states that we can just take from them. Then we have these little guys everywhere. But they keep resetting our fucking truce, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. Maybe I can go for... okay, here's what we do. Our next war, we are going to go for... what's it called? Let's cut down government wages. We're going to go for a... humiliate on them. That's my goal. I hope to humiliate them. That way they can't contest me and I can just eat these small guys and then let that truce with them tick down until they won't get involved. We're going to mobilize everybody here. Get all of our armies. And the second Prussia joins, we will start getting our conscripts. I want to keep all of you on the front. No Prussia, huh? No Prussia. Okay. That's fine. Is he going to let me just eat them all? Paper bleaching. Let's check that out. Okay, one of these guys that I'm doing China with needs to just go all the way. Yeah, go all the way. We need more dyes. Can I import more dyes? France, thank you. What else we have input good shortages on? That'll fix itself slowly. Alright, should be fine. Crazy. They didn't get involved. Okay. We will just eat this nation. Shouldn't be too long. We're going to try to take as many of these little small countries. We'll build up a buffer of infamy and just slowly feed on them and make sure no one is getting easy German unifications done on our watch. And hopefully Prussia doesn't get involved. So now we'll do a montage of me eating OPMs. So here goes Saxe-Meiningen. Yoink. Okay, we're getting close to getting out of this war, and looks like they're going at it for German leadership again. Looks like they're offering some people some certain stuff. How is France aligned neutrally here? Nope, never mind. There goes France. What would you give me? What would you give me? Not a small shit that I don't really care about. Is it worth it? Return state. Ooh. Maybe I just use this to eat up some small people. Do I actually want to get involved here? Let's see. So, Italy is still neutral. Russia is... So, it's Russia and Prussia versus Austria and France. I would favor Austria and France, but they keep white piecing out of this thing, which is why it's interesting here. If I do a return state... Who has the return state on me? Then I can just do those individually. So Waldeck, Hesse-Kassel, Nassau, and Hesse. If I do you... Is it worth it? Is it worth it? What do they offer? What do they offer you? North Rhine, okay. So France is just going to keep expanding up here. Let's in... I don't want to be in this war. That's my decision here. We're going to declare neutrality here. And what I'll do is I'll declare my own return state here. That way I can control it. We'll just mobilize one army, put them on the border. Put you on aggressive for now. And see if anyone gets involved. Most people won't. Most people won't. Alright, I'm going to just start running... I'm going to try to take advantage of this. We're going to fight as many wars, eat up as many of the small guys as we can. Build up our money income so I'm not just sitting here losing stuff. But it should be good. I'll just kind of cut back and forth and share what happens. So, see you guys soon. Here goes Hesse. They did not even have any troops. They're gone. Let's take a look at the bigger war. I'll go Speed Forged so we can get an eye on this this war here. Looks like defensive is just winning here. France should just kind of roll over them in this region, right? Like, this should be pretty bad. Who are you going for? Yeah, North Rhine should fall. All right, next up on the chopping blocks is Nassau. They've got a ton of stuff here. Holy cow! Yeah, no way they actually can support all that with the amount of people they have. We'll get the urban center throughput because we make a lot of money from services. We'll just raise our men and get them over here. It looks like Prussia's on the losing side of this war. At least they're gonna lose the stuff that France wants. That's for sure. And we're staying uninvolved, so that means we can have all of our... we can have a single war against Prussia and take as much as we want here. Infamy's not too bad, because these are all return states, which is actually pretty nice. We'll just keep getting Swiss Hesse built up piece by piece, which will be really good for us. Saxony's struggling with its access. We're building some railways there that's queued up along with our wheat farms that I think we need to build. So make sure I'm resetting this state every time I click this, because I guarantee their production methods probably are obsolete. Speaking of, I need more government administrations. Let's queue up some more well, let's maybe not do Saxony. We'll do one in Saxony, but the rest will be in Franconia. I probably also want to just build that up. We're trying to get our institutions up, which is why our bureaucracy is going so bad. Let's go ahead and cancel home affairs. I'd rather get health system for the standard of living and mortality. It will just help our pop growth, which pop is the best resource in this game, most important. Always go for pop. We'll keep our guys in. I don't think we need to throw everybody in here. We're not really passing any laws. The only one I can maybe see us going for is free trade, but that apparently will kill our economy, or at least hurt it. Total separation, maybe. Church is still... They're marginalized, though, right? They are marginalized. Fuck the church. There you go. Won't go full atheist, but we will go for this. Everything's pretty good over here. Mass conscription might be better than this. Minus 5% morale loss versus plus 5%. Yeah, we'll just stay with conscripts. So, on the topic of conscripts, that was such a terrible system in the previous patch. Like, playing as the United States was awful, because every war you had to go and micro your conscripts. Now, it's so much better, because you can just click one button and raise all your conscripts. It's awesome. Awesome. I really like the change they've made there. The game's not perfect, but it's so much better than it was on release. I really appreciate the work the devs put into this, so... Excited to see where Vicky goes. And I'm excited to see all the fun little campaigns I can come up with. So, all right, that war's done. Let's go ahead and think about the next one. One of these guys should be a return state. Yeah, you're a return state. Who else can I do return state with for? Let's check that first. Diplomatic actions, return state. Just the one? It is just the one. We'll take that from Waldeck. Anyone getting involved? Looks like a no. They might, but I don't think they'll get involved while they're at war. Mobilize, get to the front. You know the deal. Total separation is passing. Sounds great. Let's look at the war over here. Russia is advancing on that front. Russia, I can't really see the front lines here, but looks to be holding. Oh, Prussia's getting involved. Okay, let's mobilize everybody then. Mobilize and mobilize. We're gonna do something risky here. Do something risky. Raise your conscripts, please. Let's go ahead and anticipate needing to raise taxes for this. So there's one goal here, but we built up our forces specifically for this reason. Do I go over? How's everyone feeling on the line here? Austria won't get involved. What if I go for Brandenburg? Or like Anhalt? I'm going to go for Brandenburg. Something crazy. Do this, and then I want you to be humiliated. Yeah. We have our war goals. Give me war reps too while you're at it. Oh, they pieced out immediately of their war. They capitulate. They just pieced out. They white pieced. Wow. Who wants in? Who wants in? Where is France? I think they want in. Hesse Castle wants in. They want transfer states, of course. How many, I think I used all my, my claims there. So what's the war goal here? They just want Hesse. So the thing is, if all these stuff I did with Brandenburg, I need to go for Brandenburg first. We're just going to hold the line here. Always hold the line. Defend. Don't be aggressive. Just take the lumps. Our war goal is going to be Brandenburg right here. Strategic objective. As time goes on, we should get better and better at this. With our military. Let's get both these things. We're about to get gantry cranes. What's going on in our tech? Let's take a look. We're about to break into the second tier here. Dynamite's something I really want to go for. How are we doing in terms of our tech? Let me check this in some regions. Would it pay well to go to this? No, we need more tools. Always low on tools. Let's go ahead and go... Actually, we're making enough sulfur as is. Not bad, okay. We just sit and hold. That's the name of the game. This is a big war. This is actually probably a huge turning point for us if we win this conclusively. I want to attempt a fight with one of these guys. It's a pact. Let's try this guy. Offensive, but morale lost and more blunders. Let's just do the normal advance. Let's push the bulletin here. Okay, not going too great. I just want to get them to attack us. I'll defend. Okay, how many conscripts am I still waiting on? I'm still waiting on quite a lot. We'll just let the conscripts flow in. That'll be our call here. And we'll also up our training methods. How's the armed forces feeling? If I boost the armed forces by doing this, then I'll have bonus offensive and defensive. It's so hard to break through these lines. This is where you really desperately need a what's it called? A naval invasion, but we can't do that. Are they doing a bad route here? They are. I think we might be able to do something here. Here we go. Okay, take the guy who's leading this. This is Moritz, so he's the reckless guy. Take the guy who's not reckless and have him stop. Be a defender. Grassroots support, we'll take it. There we go, we got some traction. How's that? Okay, we got a little bit there. Got a blunder. Okay, there's total separation. Okay, go ahead and chill out after this is done. We're doing it bit by bit. We didn't advance in the right direction here, which is what sucked. Did you get all of that back? Did you get all of it back? Fuck, okay. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. No, we sit on this. We sit on this. This is huge for us if we can make it work, even though we are really hurting our economy. We're winning some of these fronts. Just had to cause some ruckus. I think we're killing off enough of their men to where we can just take the front here. Go ahead and stop here. Go defend. Someone has like no men and is trying to push. I need to fix that. Go ahead and do adamant defense. If you have adamant defense, you do adamant defense. Good. Good. We're starting to really hurt our economy here. I'll just pause my construction. This is rough. This is definitely rough. Oh, we're so close, though. If I just, like, hold this, do I have all the... We don't occupy any of our war goals yet. Okay, go ahead and stop our... Let's get our numbers back up here. We don't yet have the occupation. I need the occupation. Okay, let's do it again. Everybody advance. Who's engaged right now? We have Moritz and we have Armand. Let's take the other guys. Take out Carl. Take out this guy. Let these battles finish, and then we're going to stop after the one. These are going to give us some gains here. Okay. Here we go. So that was Moritz, I think. We'll just stop both of our aggressions here. As they pull off more from that region. Do we now have the war goal? We don't. So let's get our morale back up again, and we'll do it again. Okay, let's do it again. Moritz was really good at this. So let's do Moritz, and we'll do Armand. Surveyor is always good here. Take that. You can see our economy is really suffering now. I just need this to take the war goal here. I feel like I've pushed far enough here. Our credit's going to be terrible. Okay, there is South Germany. There's North Germany. We've taken it. Taken it. Give me this army. You need to be there. You're already getting deployed there. You're already getting deployed there. Is that 75% of the war goal? That is. Okay, so now we take back that. And we're going to put our shoot objective to wall deck here. And we push. We push. These guys need to defend. Everyone defend. Don't want any more attacks. Okay, we'll let that finish. There goes Waldeck. Is that everything? Russia's out. Bam. Okay. Okay, we did it. That was so stressful. That was so rough. But we got it. We got them. We've got their war reps. We've gotten their capital province. And we've also made sure they can't stop our aggressive expansion anymore. And we've picked down so far. Nice. Stop paying our military exorbitant amounts. Let's try to stabilize our economy. Whew! That was rough. That was rough. But I knew it was winnable. I knew it was so winnable. All right, let's go for property women now. Get the ladies in the workforce. Landowners. They're not marginalized yet. How do I get rid of landowners even more? Don't even know. Whatever. We need more hardwood. So let's swap over some guys to hardwood here. Go hardwood focused. Let's go hardwood focused on you two. And we'll just put some points into you. We have a lot of government administrations queued up. Let's not do those first. Central archives, filing cabinets. Do the identification documents. I don't think we need to build these government administrations anymore. Should be good. Yeah, let's cancel the ones that don't have any progress. Win me that war. Yes. Beautiful. I'm so happy with this. We can fix our economy. Okay. Nice. I need to stabilize. I need to sit and I need to think about what we do next. What all would we get in Brandenburg? Let's look at Brandenburg. 5 French factories, 5 paper mills, 3 glassworks, 2 arms industries, and a coal mine. Bunch of government administrations. Holy cow. We should be just fine on government administrations. How is our innovativeness too? We're at the cap. We're like right at the cap. Oh no, we're a little bit under the cap. I can't read. But that's good. That's good. We've basically supplanted Prussia. I don't think Prussia is going to be a problem for us anytime in the future. they've now been reduced down to less than 100 troops. So that means Austria is going to win the next German unification war. Can't stop that from happening. Don't want to stop that from happening, truly. And I'm going to start cleaning up a bunch of these small states. Yeah, I think we'll clean up Prussia. I don't know. So I'm going for a new kind of thing with this series where I'm going to go and make the episodes longer, but do a lot more jump cuts. And I'm at 2 hours of my recording right now, so I don't know if this is going to be a good spot to put a cut in for the episode and have it be more detailed. I want to get closer to what like some of the other bigger Vicky YouTubers do, where they have like a third of a playthrough in each video with a bunch of jump cuts. That way time progresses faster. I want to try to emulate that. So I'm gonna put a cut in for this one. So maybe this will be the end of episode 1. And I'll just edit it and put it out. So who knows? But let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you like this new format. Let me know what you guys think about the playthrough, and let me know how I can do better. So for now, I'm Carlson here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean. This is the Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.